crazy because my coach, Billy Davis, he says the same thing all the time. It's like, whether we end up making the play to win the game or not, when you go in there and watch the film, you're not watching it saying, okay, well, I know I won the game, so this rep doesn't matter. It's a play-by-play, rep-by-rep league, and you just got to focus on one play at a time. Obviously, moving forward, correcting the mistakes and things like that. Because, like I say, now for the last 2 weeks, it's not the same thing that beat us the first week isn't what necessarily lost us the game this week. So it's just like you got to continuously be able to adapt and be ready for anything.
For a defense that has such great pride and is so physical, how does tackling become an issue the way it was on Monday?
I think just kind of like that same mentality. I think sometimes you be aggressive and you're taking your shots, but there's different things and different situations where you can get those kind of big hits versus just making the routine tackle. So I just think when you have that mentality like how we do, where we're swarming to the ball, everybody's flying around. That's a great mentality. You don't want to change that, but at the same time, you still got to be able to run and play your technique, because you run into the ball and you're being physical, but you want to make sure that you're running your feet, keeping your head up, putting your body on the guy. So I think kind of the finer details within that physicality is what it's about.
Henry was mentioning that the communication as well needs to be just a little bit better defensively in the right spots. How has that improved in these first couple of days you guys are getting back after?
It's been a day, not even a couple. It's literally a day. First day on the field since the game, and it's just by just being intentional about making sure that if you're gonna, I'm getting the call. Obviously, Meek gives me the call. Him getting us the call quick, and then also us relaying the call to each other and lining up so that we can kind of see the picture and be able to adapt and kind of process what's going on before the ball snaps.
The success that the Bucs had running the ball, how much was that missed tackles and how much was it missed assignments or not minding gaps or whatever it was?
Yeah, I think it was probably both. Just guys either getting in the wrong spot or just missing the tackle. And so it's like I said, kind of you have to look back and be, okay, we play physical, but we still got to work our technique. And so there was, I think, more technique things in that than anything. But it was honestly some of both.
Last time Jacksonville went, do you expect anything extra from either the Jaguars or even the Jaguars fans?
I expect, I've gotten all type of crazy stuff since that day. Still get it to this day from people just in general. I don't know if they're fans of football or they just hate me. Either way, that's between them and God. But I have no clue. I know I'm gonna go out there and do what I've done my entire career, play as hard as I can. Anybody who got the ball in their hand, that's what I'm trying to hit, and just do my job.
Is there anything that's going to be in the back of your mind